In today's episode, we'll focus on Chongqing's cutting-edge technologies shining at the Hong Kong InnoX, a dialogue on megacity governance between Liverpool and Chongqing, decoding the wisdom of both cities. International volunteers exploring the warmth of accessible facilities in the mountain city. Finally, let's see how Chongqing's spicy frogfish is making waves overseas. At the recent Hong Kong InnoX, Chongqing companies showcase new energy equipment and smart cleaning robots that impress exhibitors from 29 countries.
That's right. The Chongqing Municipal Commission of Commerce really brought their A game, showcasing the innovation of Made in Chongqing and putting Chinese tech on the global stage.
Next, let's take a look at how Made in Chongqing is actively embracing the international market through its products.
Recently, Hong Kong's InnoX and Electronics Fair were successfully held. The events focused on 5 cutting-edge technology areas, including low-altitude economy, AI, robotics, cybersecurity and smart mobility, attracting over 2,800 exhibitors from 29 countries and regions.
This is Chongqing Municipal Commission of Commerce, organizing companies to participate in Hong Kong InnoX for the second time. We have invited 4 companies from Chongqing. We aim to utilize the Hong Kong InnoX as a platform to showcase Chongqing's achievements and potential in technological development to Asian and global markets, and to better assist Chongqing companies in exploring international markets.
It's one of our product model. It will used in commercial industry cleaning. Right now, our robots has sell to most overseas countries like Europe, some Asian countries, and America and Australia.
Our company specializes in the manufacturing of off-grid solar inverters, utilizing China's most advanced bidirectional inverter technology. Currently, we are exporting our products primarily to the European market as well as to some South American countries.
This is our self-developed 27 degrees Celsius biological phase change cooling vest, which provides wearers with consistent cooling in summer. It's mainly applied in outdoor operations and recreational activities.
Our product is chip converge power. For example, this 65 kilowatt security grade liquid cooled computing cabinet, which supports the deployment of 8 units of 4090 GPUs.
What brings me here is that this is a very well-known fair. In this region, we can find lots of new trends in technology, and I want to take a look at those trends and see what can I bring to my home country and sell it to my end users and then clients. These trends that I am looking at in this fair are very inspiring.
We're interested in electronics and appliances, both commercial and domestic use. We come here every year for the spring show. We've been coming for the last 10-15 years. We come to visit factories who we deal with, and also we come to look for new products and to make new relationships with new factories for us.
As a megacity with 32 million people, Chongqing has plenty of successful cases and experience in urban governance.
And that's right. Recently during a visit by a delegation of British mayors, Liverpool's deputy mayor specifically mentioned Chongqing traffic management, noting how impressed he was with its efficiency.
In this exchange, Liverpool's city managers shared their experiences in urban renewal, providing new insights for Chongqing. Let's listen to the thoughts of 2 Liverpool city governance experts.
The example you gave about a car park as opposed to something with AI, for me that's about trying to stop cars coming into city centres and developing other ways of moving people around. But Chongqing has done really well with that because of your public transport system.
I suppose one of the issues that we often have right across the UK is where we have farmland, what we call greenbelt land, and yet we need to build housing. So for lots of residents who live there or in that area, they want to protect the green belt and the farmland, but then there's other people outside that area who want houses, so there's a conflict there. But for me, you need to start thinking to the future and the people who haven't got home, so you have to start taking some things away, which isn't always popular.
I think one example that really stands out in my mind, to use Premiership football, is Everton's new stadium at Bramley-Moore, where we've seen some historic docks. As Liverpool grew over hundreds of years, that land has now become redundant as shipping has changed. So we have built a new Premier League stadium by the river, and that whole surrounding area will now be regenerated with housing, with commercial opportunities. So we are rebuilding and regrowing the city to have a sustainable future.
AI probably is the future, and we all need to learn more and more about the capabilities of AI, and perhaps we need to work in partnership with Chongqing or with anywhere else in the world to get the best from AI for our residents and citizens, because at the end of the day, that's what's really important, that we want to improve people's lives, and so we have to be open-minded for the future. One word is the people.
I think cities now have the opportunity, as we can gather more and more data on a minute-by-minute basis from many agencies, to bring that data together. And in Liverpool City Region, we have a civic data collective where we have all the different public authorities who put their data into one central repository, and that allows us to use that data to shape the decisions we make for citizens going forward. I'm sure Chongqing has many examples of where it is doing that, and know Liverpool does. So I really look forward to us working much more closely together to learn from each other. Liverpool City Region has a rich history of cultural events. Events bring people together, culture brings people together, and I think if you look after people and create that environment, you can't go far wrong.
Chongqing's governance is not only about improving efficiency, it's also filled with warmth and humanity.
Recently, in the Land-Sea Global Youth Public Welfare Innovation Initiative, 14 international volunteers from various countries experienced Chongqing's accessible facilities.
In today's iChongqing, let's follow their footsteps and feel the love and warmth of the city walk.
We need to finish today so later we can get the certificate, but there are so many texts. 其实我在我们国家有一个妹妹，她的眼睛不是很好。缅甸本身的无障碍设施就非常的欠缺。之前我在重庆去哪都会观察这里的无障碍设施做得怎么样。我觉得之前的印象就是很好。残疾人士他们一起参加这个活动之后，我会学到的是斑马线的设计。
We experienced today a great event with disabled people. We experienced such a learning activity. We learned about many things. For example, making the disabled people convenient to cross the roads and what things are needed to be improved here. If we take measures to make it more convenient for them, it would be, I think, very beneficial for them.
I believe taking part in this activity can help publicize and push forward the construction of barrier-free facilities.
首先就来体验这个活动非常有意义，因为我们也可以知道就是你们每日的出行，你们有什么样的就是难处吗？
I'm really happy today. This accessibility on our street is indeed brand new, extraordinarily clean and tidy. This experience made me realize the essential role of barrier-free facilities. Witnessing everyone kneeling on the ground, carefully measuring tactile paving standards with rulers and protractors, I was profoundly moved.
Marguerite, I've heard that Chongqing's spicy frogfish has recently become a hot topic in overseas food circles.
Absolutely. This unique dish has definitely sparked discussions. Foreigner netizens are curious yet hesitate about the frog ingredients. But food blogger Mark Wayne's video perfectly showcases its allure.
Exactly. This video resonated with many netizens. Let's take a look at what they have to say. That's all for today's show. Huge thanks to Margarita for joining us and sharing her insights. And thank you, everyone, for tuning in.
I'm Margarita, and thanks to everyone for your support.
Let's meet showcasing new Chongqing to the world. I'm your host, Alex. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.
Goodbye.